Hi, I'm Ruth Kennison with the Gourmandise School in Santa Monica, California. Today we're teaching you how to temper chocolate. We are using Cocoa Maven. It's their 64%. It's a newer chocolate. But let's talk about what tempering is. Inside our chocolate is our cocoa butter. And inside that cocoa butter live crystals. There's approximately 6 crystal forms in our chocolate, but we only care about crystal number 5. We call it the beta crystal. When that beta crystal is in perfect order, they're very, very stable and they're tight, and our chocolate will snap. Like that. What we want to do to temper chocolate is break up those crystals and then recrystallize them. That's our goal today. We are going to start by separating out our chocolate. You need to separate out about 1/3 of your chocolate into seed, and you would put that in another bowl. This is your seed chocolate. This is the chocolate we're going to melt. We are going to use the double boiler method. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring that water up to a boil. Then I'm actually turning my stove off. What we're doing is the steam is melting our chocolate. We're letting it melt down. We'll stir it a little bit. What that heat has done, it's broken up our crystals. Our crystals are now all separated. They don't have this beautiful structure anymore. We're gonna take our temperature, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna stir our chocolate first, and we're gonna make sure all the heat from the double boiler is incorporated, and then we're gonna take the temperature. If you get between 116 and 122 degrees Fahrenheit, all the crystals are broken up. We're gonna add our seed. Basically, what we're doing is we are encouraging the chocolate in this bowl to become like the seed chocolate. And the 3 things you need are time, temperature, and movement. I am now at 86. I am ready to test my chocolate. I can't just trust the numbers. You can't just trust your thermometer. You have to make sure you're in temper. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take an offset spatula, and I'm going to dip it in the chocolate. Chocolate, when in temper, will set between 3 and 5 minutes. And what I'm looking for is this chocolate to be set up on itself. And I can tell from this that this chocolate is absolutely setting. It would be completely liquid if it wasn't in temper. This chocolate's very, very thick. And I want to be at the highest temperature possible, still be in temper and work with it. And that's 90 degrees. So I'm gonna take my heat gun and I'm gonna warm this bowl up. We've taken the heat off. Now, really, really important, I'm not taking the temperature yet. I'm gonna stir it first and incorporate all the heat into that chocolate before I take the temp. Very beautiful and ready to work with. And let's see, I'm at 90. So we are ready to go. Where chocolate is in temper, we know that it will make a beautiful, shiny, snappy chocolate. We're gonna take a polycarbonate mold and we're gonna create chocolate shell with this that we can fill with things. And this is how you make a shell that you can then make into bonbons. And I'm going to show you how to make a shell. We're gonna tap out all the air bubbles. And this is the fun part. Once the chocolate slows down, you are ready to scrape, and then you're going to set it out. You put it upside down so the chocolate goes to the sides of the shell, not to the bottom. And this chocolate will look set in about 15-20 minutes, but chocolate takes a long time to fully crystallize. I usually make shell day 1, and then I pipe ingredients into it on day 2. But this can be a shell for caramels, ganaches, or marshmallows. And then the next day after you pipe it, you bottom it out and you pop them out and you have beautiful chocolate. And you can use this chocolate for bark, for dipping things, for kind of anything your imagination can think of. And that's it. That's how you temper chocolate using the seed method. Go forth and try it yourself.